Welcome back to Lady of the Lake Corner.
Welcome back to Sonic and the Black Knight. This is what we're playing. It's a series. You weren't befooled. It wasn't the November Fools.
Yeah, no,
we're doing this.
November Fools.
Yeah.
Haha, we got you.
We got you good. Oh boy.
No, this is what we're playing. Likely until the end of the year at this point.
For those of you at home who couldn't see me, I just put my face in the microphone.
Oh yeah. No, he's happy about it.
I'm so happy about revisiting this amazing game from my child. At least the music still slaps, I will say. That's part of why I thought this game was so sick, is because the soundtrack's just great. It's peak Sonic butt rock, and I'm here for it.
I mean, we could have played a different Sonic game, probably.
But then it wouldn't have been as funny.
We could have done Sonic and the Hog.
Sonic and the
Werehog.
I think I still have that somewhere.
Do you actually?
I might.
Amazing.
I'll have to check.
So
once I get home, I'll have to check.
So a little sneaky peek bit of information for the viewers. We were going to film a little thing at the beginning of this series, which we won't do at this point because we couldn't actually get it done. We were going to film like a thing at Comic-Con trying to find this game and like pick it up so that we could play it.
Because you've been saying for a while you really want to do this game.
Yeah, and I just couldn't find it anywhere. Comic-Con, like MCM in London, which is the one that we go to, has got really shit for video game stalls.
Yeah, it's mostly like hobby stuff now, isn't it?
Yeah, it used to be hundreds of them, but now there's
it's mostly hobby and merch, and not actual games.
So we got some decent merch. I was pretty happy with my haul, but
yeah,
like for example, the Shadow the Hedgehog mug that I got for free.
It's so good. Speaking of free stuff, oh my word.
Oh yeah. Do you want to say about your little free thing?
Yeah, I had an adventure at Comic-Con, which you may have already seen my tweet about. Future Owen, I will send this to you, so in case you want to put it up.
I know what your X account is.
My X account?
Yeah.
My current oh.
It's not Twitter anymore, bro.
Yes, it is.
It's called X.
If Elon Musk is gonna dead name his kid, I'm gonna dead name Twitter.com.
It's called X. Anyway. What was your X post about?
I'm gonna kill you. My post was about look, some philosophical nonsense.
No.
My post was about once Owen split off to look for Vidya game, I was pretty quickly sucked into the area where they were showing off Tekken 8 because I'm a massive fighting game fan. Even though I'm not great at Tekken, I was like, I want to play this game. The queues were a little bit long, but there was a lot of different setups, but it was all very long wait times. And I saw that they had a main stage setup that they were just throwing people onto. And I was like, that's great. I'm gonna we get to move location.
Woo! We're going to Camelot now.
We're going to Camelot.
This game is fucking breakneck pace.
It's Sonic the Hedgehog. Gotta go fast. But yeah, I got lost in the Tekken 8 source for a little bit.
Yeah.
There was a main stage set up, so I was like, rather than queuing for just a regular setup, I'm gonna get in the queue for the main stage, and I'm gonna try out and see what happens. Just because I'm that kind of guy.
Yeah.
It was very much a like, if I don't do this now, I'm never going to get a chance to do something like this again. So I just went for it, and it was fantastic because I managed to get to the front of the queue, and then they had technical difficulties, so they had to shut it down for 10 to 15 minutes.
Yay!
I'm like, okay, cool. I'll see if I can get on one of the other setups. I could not. They brought it back up again, and were like, great, it's back on, but we're running a tournament.
Right.
So you've got 20 minutes, and it's going to be first to one, winner stays on.
Okay.
Okay, cool. I get to the front of the queue. Right, so we're going to start the tournament now.
Damn.
And they did a whole little explanation, because Tekken 8's got simple controls, which is fantastic for getting new people into the game, especially me, because I come from 2D fighting games. Tekken hard. I don't get Tekken. Tekken's weird. But that's all right. We're fine. I'm just waggling. So I was very excited to get up there, and then they did the demo. It's like, right, guess I'm not playing Tekken 8 then. I'll go back onto one of the other setups again. And then they go, we're actually going to run a competition because we got some merch from Korea that you can't get anywhere else. We've got all these shirts.
Ooh.
And if you join the tournament, then you'll be able to earn some of that merch too. I would have hopped in the tournament, but we had a strict plan for the day, and I was like, I'll find another time.
Fair enough.
But they said, we're going to run a little competition. You have to go up onto the main stage and do your best fighting game intro. And we're going to pick 5 from people from the crowd. And of course, I stuck my hand up because I'm a theatre kid through and through. Bet Tails, by the way.
Wait, what the fuck? He's here?
Tails is here. He's not Tails. He's the blacksmith.
Oh, Tails.
He's just the blacksmith.
Once again, Tails is known as something just because he does something.
Exactly.
Very nice.
Very on point. So I get up on stage, I do my fighting game intro, and because I'm dressed as my Dungeons & Dragons character, Amrin, I'm a barbarian. So I get up there, and I just roar. I just scream at the crowd.
Nice.
And that made me come joint first with someone else who fully recreated their Tekken character's intro.
Oh, hell yeah.
So we both got a t-shirt from it, and I never got to play Tekken 8. I still haven't.
Yeah.
I wanted to play the funny coffee lady.
You've never played.
Yeah, but I feel like I'm legally obligated to buy Tekken 8 now. Oh, we got blacksmith stuff.
Exactly.
I can customize this character.
Oh, hell. Wait, what? Okay, fair enough.
Here you can adjust the settings of equipable items. Okay. I don't remember messing with this at all during my...
It would be really cool if the game could pick an art style and stick with it.
Don't you wish? Oh, okay. Each character's... Okay.
Okay, right.
Okay, this is just stuff we unlock as we go through, I think.
Nice, okay.
Yeah. Excellent.
So it should make it vaguely easier for us to do some things?
I don't know.
Okay.
We're just gonna keep going.
Noted.
Right. Oh yeah, Soul Surge. I remember this. This stuff is kind of cool. Ideally hope that every time we pick it up, this sword up, and it blasts through the Wii remote speakers. I hope and pray that the microphone is picking this up.
I don't know that it will do, but it might do.
Anyway, we've got a cool new thing.
And oh my god, okay.
Sonic. I can really move. Sonic. Got an attitude.
I'm a little bit, yeah, that's kind of
Sonic. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Sonic. Okay.
I'm Sonic!
Okay, Sonic, just chill out. Just put down the big knife. Just chill.
Oh, it's a real big knife.
Don't worry about it, it's fine.
The funniest part about this is, legitimately, based on how tall Sonic is, that probably is just a short sword.
Yeah, it would be.
Compared to us, it's not big.
How tall is Sonic? Let's find out.
Yeah, yes please. I would like...
Hey,
inquiring
Siri.
minds wish to know.
How tall is Sonic the Hedgehog?
I'm a guess a good
Sonic
3 foot.
the Hedgehog is 3 feet 3 inches.
Okay, thanks.
Nice!
3'3".
He's 3'3". I did guess around 3 foot. I'm surprised I got that right.
Yeah, so... Wait, and how long is like a regular... Hey Siri. How long is a... What would you say? Broadsword?
Longsword.
How long is a longsword? Difference between a longsword and a greatsword, and show me.
Longsword real long. There you go. But not as long as great. Which is greater. I know swords I do.
How long is a longsword? It is about... It doesn't help that he told me Sonic's height in feet.
Oh no.
Right, let's go for the longest. Hey Siri. How big is 55 inches in feet? 4.58 feet. So that means that it should be a little bit taller than him. Which it looks like it probably is.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Oh my god.
Anyway, we're having fun here.
What were we talking about before? Oh yeah, Comic-Con.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a hot minute since you were last at Comic-Con as well,
That's
right?
true. First time I ever went to Comic-Con, and only time, I think, was back in 2012.
Bruh.
So it was very cool being back.
Was it as good as you remember it being?
I think it was better,
Okay. I was going to say, I think it's a lot better than it was in like 2012.
but that's also because I'm in more of a position to I kind of know what's going on a bit better now. And I also have a bit more. Well, at the time, I definitely did. I had a bit more disposable income to work with, and there was just more stuff I was interested in.
Yeah.
Like the Tekken 8 setup, and I threw an axe at one point as well. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah, there was the axe throwing. There was like meat stalls. And
Yeah.
there was a lot of like wooden and leather based like stalls.
Yeah,
like
there was.
the leather places were kind of cool.
They smelled great.
Yeah. But yeah, I think it's kind of changed over the years. But this was the first year that we cosplayed as well.
Yeah, that's true. I think I did cosplay the first time I went, but it was
did you?
like really bad.
Right.
It was I dressed up as Prince of Persia from the 2008 version.
Ah, okay.
So I managed to make the whole like scarf as well. With some help from me mum. I didn't go shirtless though because I was like 14.
Right.
And I had like a Nerf sword and I got in a fight with Zero from Mega Man. It was great. But no, this time I had a much better costume with help from Aaron because Aaron has a bunch of like fancy looking leather stuff.
So much.
And he very kindly let me borrow it and it looked very good.
Yeah, he got a load of it for Fantasy Forest, which was a thing that we were going to go to this year
Never
as
ended
well.
up happening. Did you ever talk about that?
I don't think so. I can talk about it for a little bit if you want.
I was going to say, you want to tell the class about Fantasy Forest
Oh.
while we're in this Fantasy Forest?
Okay, so there is this event that I was told about probably earlier this year, which was I was told about it by actually. It wasn't Aaron that had mentioned it. It was actually my friend Amy.
I died?
You died in Sonic and the Black Knight.
I was not paying attention.
Adam.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, so she was mentioning about it because she'd seen it on Facebook, and basically the idea was it sounded like a bit of a LARP fantasy kind of dress-up place which has a load of stalls, and it sounded like a pretty, I'll be honest, nerdy, cool time for us to do. Very hippie kind of stuff. It seemed like fun.
Yeah.
But she mentioned it in a group chat, and I think she kind of thought that nobody was going to say yes to it. But within like 20 minutes, like 3 or 4 of us had bought our tickets, and we were like, hell yeah, because it was like 20 quid. Like barely any money at all.
My Wiimote just yelled Sonic at me, and I'm not sure why.
Because you're playing a Sonic?
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. You know what? I think it's because I killed a townsperson by accident.
Ooh, I got you.
He was trying to speak to me, and I just ran past him and I killed him by accident. I'm sorry.
You
I'm a terrible
killed him?
knight. I'm a terrible knight.
Adam.
Ah!
But yeah, so we all booked our tickets, and then suddenly there was a group chat that was put together, and the tickets were like 20 quid, so I think everybody was like, if it's shit, it's shit. If it's not, then awesome.
Yeah.
This could be a thing that we do more regularly.
I ended up getting invited along at the gym one time,
You
and
did.
then I left it way too late and completely forgot to buy my ticket.
Didn't buy your ticket.
I did not buy my ticket.
Which may have ended up being a smart thing to do.
Actually, the better move for me.
Anyway, let me say why that would be the case. So, the day before Fantasy Forest, because it's a full weekend thing, so there's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But the day before, we all get in our cars and we drive over to Gloucester. I don't care about saying where it is because we don't live anywhere near there. So it was a pretty long journey for us to get over there. And we jumped in the cars and started making our trip over. And
Do you see the next mission?
beat Sir Lancelot.
Oh yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh my god.
We're rocketing through.
I have found you, apprentice knight.
Sir Lancelot?
Exactly.
Shadow?
Shadow the Hedgehog is Sir Lance. I mean, that's Sir Lancelot.
Sir Lancelot looks an awful lot like Shadow the Hedgehog, doesn't he?
That's a bit crazy. And thematically, fair enough.
Yeah, this is very cool to me as a child. It's stupid, but I love it, I still love it.
This is very stupid. Oh my god.
I also love that Shadow's like, what, you gonna run away, you little baby? And he's like, yeah, sure, why not?
Fine, yeah. I'm faster than you.
It's true. The funny thing is he still has his rocket boots.
Yeah, what the fuck? Okay.
His fantasy rocket boots. I want to make a D&D character with air shoes like Shadow. Of course he uses reverse grip.
So edgy. So edgy.
I know, it's great.
Anyway, right, where did I get to? I keep on going off topic. I've only got 4 minutes left anyway.
Yeah, it's alright. We can kill Shadow before then.
Basically, half of the group had decided we were going to go camping for it. So we camped overnight for the event.
There we go, he's dead.
And whilst we were like around a fire, we were realizing, oh wait, it actually might be cancelled the day after.
Yeah.
Because it was cancelled on the Friday because of high winds. But we were like, there's a chance that it stays on, and the actual event, they had said, we'll let you know in the morning. And we had a good time around the fire. We drank mead. We had a all around decent time. Got into our tents. Woke up in the morning, and the first thing we hear is like somebody from the other tent who's with us just going, oh fuck. And we look at our emails and it's like, yeah, we've decided to cancel the Saturday because the authorities are not letting us hold the event because of health and safety.
Yeah.
Which is fair enough.
It makes sense, but...
so we all got in the car and drove home and got back probably early evening. And as we got back, we looked at our phones and they had put a message in saying, oh yeah, by the way, we actually got the all clear from the authorities, so we're going to go ahead for like the last 2 hours of the day today. And anybody that had a ticket, you can come tomorrow or get it refunded or get it transferred to next year. So we didn't go to Fantasy Forest. We travelled to Gloucester for no reason and then came home, and we are going next year instead, 2024.
So that's the Lady of the Lake.
Oh, fuck.
I was wondering who you were expecting it to be.
I don't know. Sonic, no!
He hasn't got this whole authority thing down, which, to be fair, I respect.
Yeah, this is
pretty Sonic. But I also do love the fact that his first reaction to seeing the Lady of the Lake, it being Amy, him going, no!
Oh, fuck, dude.
Oh, no. Anyway, plot is happening.
Yeah.
This game's wild. Here's the next little thing we're doing. We got to do 3 tests.
If you can fall in love with me, then you win.
We got to free innocence. We got to offer compassion.
Okay.
And we got to kill King Arthur. Oh no, we got to...
Oh, defeat King Arthur.
It's his Knights of the Underworld.
Okay.
And we got 3 days to do it in.
So, Knights of the Underworld, that means we also need to defeat Knuckles and Blaze.
Yeah.
I mean the other 2 that we don't know the name of.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because we just saw them.
I want to know who you think they are.
Huh?
Who you think the other 2 knights are.
Fuck. I don't know. I feel like guessing is going to be worse than actually just waiting to see who it is.
I don't think Josh was very happy about it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Okay, so these are our next few missions. We get to choose what we want to do. Okay. Let's stay in the deep woods for a little bit.
Okay.
Because we can either give him 80 rings or we can kill 50 enemies, which I'm going to do because I like killing.
Sounds good.
I like murder.
You know what? We'll defeat those 50 enemies in the next episode.
Woo!
Thanks
Next
for watching.
time on Game Corner.
See you in the next one. Bye-bye.